In the shadowed corners of his mind, William nursed a hatred so venomous that it threatened to consume him whole. It's a tale as old as time, a tale of two brothers. Princes William and Harry, once the closest of allies, are now separated by more than just the Atlantic Ocean. The royal rift that has been making headlines around the globe is no secret, and it's a rift that seems to be widening with each passing day. Rumours have been swirling, whispers of Prince Harry's supposed desire to return to the UK, to the royal duties he left behind. The media has been ablaze with conjectures, speculations, and the occasional insider scoop. But the question remains, how much of it is true, and how much of it is just royal rumour mill? The speculation is rife, fueled, some say, by Prince William's camp. The narrative being spun is one of a prodigal brother, yearning to return to the fold, to the duty and the family he left behind. But is this narrative based on fact, or is it a convenient story designed to cast a certain light on the situation? Sources close to Prince Harry have been quick to quash these rumours, asserting that the Duke of Sussex is content in his Californian life. He is reportedly focused on his future in the United States, with no plans to resume official royal duties. The prince is said to be preparing for upcoming engagements and projects in the US, with his sights set firmly on the future, not the past. Yet the rumours persist, the whispers continue, and the royal rift remains a topic of much debate and speculation. So the question we pose for this video is, does Prince Harry genuinely have no interest in returning to the UK, or is this just a rumour to stir the pot? We'll explore this and more in the following scenes. Stay tuned for more royal revelations. Prince Harry is said to be content living in California with his wife, Meghan Markle. Imagine, if you will, the sun-soaked allure of the Golden State, a far cry from the drizzle and grey of old England. Harry, a prince by birth, has chosen the path of a commoner in a land where monarchy holds no sway. This is his chosen home, his sanctuary, his bastion of solitude away from the prying eyes of the British press and the suffocating expectations of royal life. His life in California is not one of idle leisure, however. Harry is a busy man, juggling a plethora of projects and commitments. From his work with the Invictus Games, a sporting event he himself founded for wounded, injured or sick armed services personnel, to his various other US-based initiatives, Harry is a man on a mission. He's using his influence, his connections and his passion to make a difference, to give back, to forge a legacy that is uniquely his own. And what of his royal duties, the birthright he left behind? Despite the rumours, the speculations, the conjectures spun by tabloids eager for a scandalous headline, Harry remains steadfast. He has expressed no interest in resuming his royal duties in the UK. This is not a temporary sabbatical, a brief respite from the pressures of public service. This is a man who has chosen a different path, a path that leads him away from the royal life and into a future of his own making. Clearly, Prince Harry appears to be focusing on his new life across the pond. He has found contentment in California, in the life he has built with Meghan, in the work he is doing, and in the future he is shaping. The allure of the crown, the call of duty, the weight of tradition, none of these hold sway over him anymore. Harry has embraced his new life with open arms, and it seems he has no intention of looking back. Contrary to the previous point, there are whispers of Prince Harry seeking advice for a potential return. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean he's looking to jump back into the full swing of royal duties. Instead, the Duke of Sussex appears to be contemplating minor, low-key royal responsibilities. It's a subtle shift that could blend his new Californian lifestyle with his heritage and past. In this complex tapestry of royal relationships, there's one thread that stands out. Prince Harry is reportedly making efforts to mend his relationship with his father. It's a delicate process, loaded with the weight of past misunderstandings and disagreements. But it's a step, a movement towards reconciliation and understanding. It's a testament to Harry's commitment to his family ties, despite the distance and discord. And who is guiding him through this labyrinth of royal rehabilitation? Well, it's said that he's turning to old friends and associates, those who knew him before the headlines and Hollywood. These trusted confidants are offering their counsel, their insights into the delicate dance of royal decorum and duty. They're helping Harry navigate his way back into UK circles, even if just on the periphery. So, while Prince Harry may be content in California, he's not completely disconnected from his royal roots. He's finding a balance, a way to intertwine his past with his present and potentially his future. It's a nuanced process, one that's still unfolding, still revealing its intricate details. It seems there's more to this story than meets the eye. Now, let's dissect the reality of this royal rift. We've seen a myriad of narratives spun by different sources, each painting its own picture of Prince Harry's potential return to the United Kingdom. On one hand, we have reports of Harry having no interest in returning to royal duties, seemingly content with his Californian lifestyle. This narrative suggests Harry's focus is firmly on his future in the United States, with his family and various US-based projects. On the other hand, we hear whispers of a potential return, with Harry allegedly seeking advice from former aides to plan a comeback and rehabilitate his image. These reports hint at a possible reconciliation with his father and a reintegration into UK circles, albeit through low-key royal duties. But we must remember, these are only narratives, and narratives are shaped by the teller. It's important to consider the credibility of these sources and their potential biases. Some may be closer to the Duke, while others may have ties to the palace or the royal family. These affiliations can influence the stories they tell and the angles they choose to highlight. Comparing and contrasting these different perspectives, it's clear that there is a rift, one that's as much about differing lifestyles as it is about royal duties. But the truth of Harry's intentions, whether he plans to return to the UK or stay in the US, remains shrouded in mystery. In the end, only time will tell the truth of this royal rumble. As we draw to a close, we hope you've found this deep dive into the royal rift intriguing. We've traversed the choppy waters of familial tensions, explored the tranquil shores of Harry's Californian contentment, and ventured into the uncertain terrain of potential royal duties and rehabilitation. In the reality of the rift, we've seen the tangible impact of these strained relationships, how they've shaped the lives of those involved and influenced their decisions. From the tranquil California life to the buzz of royal duties, it's clear that the complexity of this situation transcends the confines of the palace walls. We've unfolded a narrative that's as multi-layered as it is fascinating, inviting you to form your own opinions. Is Harry's contentment in California genuine, or is it a mask for deeper yearnings? Is William's rage justified, or is it a product of misunderstanding and miscommunication? Is the royal rift irreparable, or is there hope for reconciliation? This story, like any other, is subject to interpretation, and we encourage you to delve deeper, to question, and to ponder. After all, the beauty of such narratives lies in their complexity and the discussions they spark. Your engagement is what fuels these discussions. So we invite you to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and join the conversation by leaving a comment. Let's delve deeper together, unraveling the intricacies of this royal narrative. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I'm your loyal host, Kelly.